Mrs. Stone invites Elisa to accompany her for a shopping trip at the night market. Elisa, torn between her mother's wishes and her commitments, glances at Remy, who, understanding the situation, gracefully exits by claiming other engagements. Before parting ways, Elisa expresses her concern to Remy, urging him not to be disheartened by her mother's actions. As Mrs. Stone and Elisa drive away together, the mother and daughter engage in a candid conversation. Mrs. Stone voices her reservations about Remy, describing him as a cunning fox who might have deceived her daughter. She insists that Elisa should distance herself from Remy, citing her desire to protect her daughter from a potentially treacherous relationship. Elisa retorts, expressing her frustration at her mother's interference in her love life. She reminisces about her previous crush on Zachary and the lack of support from her family. She insists on making her own discussions regarding marriage, asserting that she won't marry unless it's a man she genuinely likes. Mrs. Stone continues to warn Elisa about Remy's cunning nature, suggesting that he may have ulterior motives. She acknowledges that Remy's visits initially seemed innocent, given his ties to the York Corporation and his personal relationship with Zachary's family. However, as Remy's intentions became clearer, Mrs. Stone regrets not recognizing them earlier. She attempts to persuade Elisa to consider Andrew Reading as a viable romantic prospect. She highlights Andrew's numerous virtues, including his handsome appearance, impeccable family background, and polite demeanor. She emphasizes that he is a resident of Wilkespoon, making him a more convenient choice for Elisa's future. Mrs. Stone also assures her daughter that the Reading family has a good reputation and values character, promising her support if needed. This chapter underscores the conflicting desires of mother and daughter. Mrs. Stone's concerns about Remy's intentions and her wish to secure a stable and reputable future for her daughter clash with Elisa's determination to make her own choices in love. Elisa's stubbornness and resolve reveal her fierce independence and desire for personal agency in matters of the heart. Meanwhile, Mrs. Stone's caution and protectiveness showcase her motherly concern and desire to shield her daughter from potential harm. The chapter leaves us with questions about the future of Elisa's relationships with both Remy and Andrew, as well as the ongoing tension between Elisa and her mother.